Go long. Go get it, big man.
And the numbers here don't lie. According to the next-gen stats, he topped out at an even 22 miles an hour.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they'll have a decent amount of time, 55 seconds to work with to try to at least get down into field goal range.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
On play action, Lawrence. Open man, there's Tim Tebow.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
One of the biggest names in football, Tim Tebow, has made his return to the gridiron, this time with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and at a new position, tight end. Formerly the guy who threw the ball, this time he catches it and picks up a first down for the Jags.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Now Lawrence.
He'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And this one is no good. He missed it.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
50, play.
A handoff for Etienne.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Jerome Baker, Dolphins leading tackler in 2020, in on the stop there.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Here's a give to Etienne. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
121 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
They'll run. It's Etienne.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Lawrence will throw.
Sliding out of the pocket.
He'll get this off to Etienne.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Here's Etienne.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Raekwon Davis in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more.
It got his man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Robinson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 145 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And they'll throw on 1st down with Newman. They'll drop this one off with Etienne. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Back to the ground with Etienne.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
And they'll go again with Etienne.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll try the jet sweep here.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Lambeau to add on the extra point. And this hits off the right upright, but it finds its way through. Could have gone either way, but he got it to go. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here comes Grant on the return.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Tua now on first down.
Flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives movement.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Justin Coleman.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the years.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They'll run now with Gaskin.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Will Fuller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll escape to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. Complete to Chenault. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 21 yards away.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The return man is Grant.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.